Right guys, welcome back to the channel. As promised from the Bournemouth vlog, I will be doing my 2019-20 Championship table predictions. I won't be doing each position for each team and explaining in detail why, because for a few of the teams I just don't know anything about them. So I'm just going to quickly read off the predictions I've made on this piece of paper I'm looking at right now. So I'll start with the bottom three. I've gone with Barnsley, Charlton and Reading. Obviously for Barnsley and Charlton I don't know anything much about them. For Reading, they've brought in a few experienced Championship players. I just don't think it'd be good enough, and I think they'll be heading down with Charlton and Barnsley. From 21st then, I've gone for Luton just to survive, Millwall to get in 20th, I've gone for Birmingham to finish 19th. They've signed a good Croatian player, but haven't really found a replacement yet for Che Adams. I've gone for Wigan 18th, QPR 17th, Blackburn 16th, Preston 15th, and Hull in 14th. So those were the teams last season that were around the mid-table sort of area. Sheffield Wednesday in 13th. I think Steve Bruce leaving will play a key part. I thought that if he would have stayed, I think Sheffield Wednesday would do much better this season, but obviously he's gone to Newcastle. Stoke, I've gone in 12th. Obviously they've brought in a few players, had a bit of a rebuild like Albion in many ways. Brought in a couple of lads from Barnsley, don't know if they're proven or not, so I'm going to put them in 12th. They'll have a better season this season, it's whether they can fight for the playoffs. Bristol City 11th, that makes up that, so we'll head to the top 10. I've gone for Swansea in 10th. They've got an unproven manager, but I think yet again it'll be a better season for Swansea. I've gone Derby 9th, really good coaching, Philip Cocu, however you say his name, I've probably butchered that. But they're yet to bring in any real good signings apart from Kieran Dowell. Middlesbrough in 8th, obviously Tony Pulis left. Woodgate in now, could do a good job. It's a very similar manager that we had in Darren Moore as a fan favourite. Could get Middlesbrough going again, but I'm going to put them in 8th to finish outside the playoffs. And just outside the playoffs, I'm going to go Nottingham Forest. They seem to have built a good squad, got the likes of Adoma, a couple of Portuguese players in as well, but I just think they'll finish just short of the top 6. Now we'll head into the top 6. I'm going to go Cardiff, obviously return to the Championship from being relegated. I think Neil Warnock, good Championship manager. I think he'll just about scrape them in the playoffs. But I did think they were lucky going up a couple of years ago. I think last season with how competitive the Championship was, I think Cardiff might have struggled. 5th, I'm going to go Brentford. This is a team tipped to do really well. They've brought in a few good players. Obviously Sawyers came to us today, but they've brought in the likes of Jensen. They've still got Morpie as it stands, so I think it could be a really interesting season. Also signed Janssen from Leeds, top quality centre back, so I think they could be ones to watch to get in the playoffs for sure. 4th, Huddersfield, obviously again coming down for the Premier League. They've still managed to keep many of their players. They've got Moy, Pritchard, I think Munier's still there. Very good players at the Championship level, so I think they could have a similar season to us, what we did last year. I think 4th Huddersfield. Leeds, I'm going to go 3rd. Obviously they've got no roof for the first month of the season, but still managed to keep most of their players. Not spent a lot either, not bought a lot in, which has been frustrating Leeds fans. But I think it'll be another solid season. I just think they'll go shy of the top 2. But definitely could get in the playoffs again. And then top 2, 2nd, I've gone West Brom. Very bold of me to say this, but watching us against Bournemouth last night was really encouraging. I think, we brought Sawyers in today, really good centre mid. I think if we can bring a left winger in, apparently the Pereira deal's off, sorry, but apparently we're being linked to bring in a Premier League quality striker, and I think if that striker can get around 20 plus goals like Gal did, we're surely going to be up there, because I was impressed with the new signings last night. Our defence seemed way more solid. And to win the Championship, I'm going to go for Fulham. They've kept Mitrovic. He's surely got to get 20 to 25 goals in the Championship season. Really good player. They've got in Anthony Knockaert as well at that Championship level. And I think they're going to be a really, really big force in the Championship, and they're my tip to win the league. But guys, if you've enjoyed this Championship table predictions video, make sure to give it a like. Comment down below where you think teams are going to finish this season, whether you're an Albion fan or whether you're a fan of a different club in the Championship, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys for more videos very soon on the channel.